here, we want to use the table to estimate the definite integral going from 1 to 2 g of t dt by mid of 5, and we are giving this table in here. Note t values in here, they are started from 1.1 and then end with 2.1. First step is to figure out what is the width of each rectangle that's going to be presented by delta t. So delta t going to be b minus a over n. b and a is the endpoint of the interval, and these are from the limit of integration. And then n here is given, which is equal to 5. So again, a going to be equal to 1, b going to be equal to 2, and then n going to be equal to 5. So delta t going to be equal to 2 minus 1 and then over 5. This is going to be equal to 0.2. Now let's notate delta t on the table. Notice in here we are using mid of 2. And mid of 2, it's like we are drawing a rectangle, but however we are taking the midpoints in here. Therefore, I'm not going to start with this point or this point. We're going to start with this point in here. So this is going to be delta t. Notice in here that delta t is 0.2. Therefore, the distance between this point and this point is going to be 0.2. And you can see that this is 1.1 and this is 1.3. And so on between this point and then this point. Mid of 5 going to be equal to g of the first point, which is 1.1 multiplied by delta t, and plus the second point. And remember, the distance is 0.2, so the second point is going to be 1.3 delta t, then plus g of 1.5 delta t, and then plus g of 1.7 delta t, then plus g of 1.9 multiplied by delta t. Now notice in here the subinterval is equal to 5. Therefore, we have 5 terms in here. Notice in here the g values can be found from the table in here. So first, to figure out what is g of 1.1, remember this is t, so we're going to go to t 1.1 and g value is going to be minus 2.9. So this is going to be equal to minus 2.9 multiplied by delta t, which is 0.2, and then plus g of 1.3, which is minus 3.7 multiplied by delta t, and then plus g of 1.5 multiplied by delta t, and then plus 1.7 multiplied by delta t, and then plus g of 1.9, which is 0.5 multiplied by delta t. This is going to be equal to minus 2.2. And that is your estimation.